Good afternoon, welcome to number 36 Hoole Road, brilliantly situated within Hoole, just a short stroll away from Faulkner Street with its array of shops, restaurants, public houses. It's a great place to live, also within 5 minutes easy drive getting onto the National Motorway network. But the beauty of living here, literally got All Saints Church to your left and Hoole to your right, but you can still walk into the city centre within a 20-minute easy stroll. So I'm still at the moment on a mature, established front garden. Now, many of the neighbouring properties have had permission from the council and put a front driveway on. Now, there is parking to the rear of the property accessible via Shavington Avenue, and we've got a large double garage which can easily house at least one car. So you don't have to, but the option is there if you wanted off-road parking. There's further garden to the side, which again is all mature shrubbery. But really, what I love so much about this much loved family home is its external charm and character. It's a real striking property that you could move straight into, but there's lots of scope for putting your own mark on this wonderful home. So without further ado, let me show you around. So we've got this lovely quarry tile entrance porch, which leads into a smaller porch with the original mint and tile flooring, and then we come into a grand entrance hall. This stunning timber original balustrade. It's a really wide entrance, nice stained glass entrance door as well. And then we've got this large front main reception room with open fire, stunning timber surround, and I love this corner bay window, which just floods the room with natural light. And we've got secondary double glazing on the sash window. Got some beautiful ceiling roses, original coving as well. But the rooms are so vast and the ceilings are so high, it really gives you a feeling of space and wonderment. Then we come into the formal dining room, but really it could be anything you wanted it to be. We've got a stove there, so working stove, and again another very attractive timber fireplace. This room has got a bay at the side, so we've got westerly and southerly outlooks. So again, the rear garden has got a lovely westerly aspect, so lots of sunshine. So another great sized room. Check out again all the original coving, original doors as well. And then we lead on where we've got a walk-in pantry, downstairs cloakroom / WC. I won't show you in there, but it's a very good sized understairs storage cupboard. Every house needs one. Walk-in pantry, housing the wall-mounted combination boiler just there. And you've again got the original slab there. Not many of those around. And then we come into a less formal dining room, more of a breakfast room, but again, another lovely room. Lots of light coming through this sash window with great views over the side garden. Again, another feature fireplace, plenty of things you could do in here as well, but it flows really well into the kitchen with a step down. And at the moment, we've got a range of light timber effect maple style wall floor and drawer units. There's an electric hob, built-in electric oven and grill there, and a 1.5 sink and drainer with a nice mixer tap, ceramic tile flooring, room for things like the fridge, freezer. But again, you might, if you were looking to play around with such a home in such a great location, you might want to be looking at what a lot of the neighbours have done, where they've extended their kitchen massively. And then we've got a sunroom on the side. Again, great views of the garden. It does show you as well that you could do something more substantial here, like an orangery, and really enjoy the garden and the privacy. So we go through the kitchen. And then we've got a further rear utility, again, very useful room, goes straight into the garden, and you've got a further sink there and quarry tile flooring. Then we come out into the back garden. Now, you really wouldn't expect this. Being on Hoole Road, it's actually quite quiet because of all the mature established shrubs. The lawn sweeps down the side, and then there's a load of mature borders on the side as well. Very, very private. As you can see, the sun is going along this way throughout the afternoon. And then just here, we've got the substantial double garage. I'll show you the access, because again, not many people know this is here. So the lane just there takes you onto Shavington Avenue, which is just behind the property, and that's the access to your garage if you wanted to park to the rear. And again, as we walk back into the house, the garden's actually a very good size for a Victorian property, so centrally situated. So back in through the utility room, through the kitchen, and then we've got 2 further floors to go through with some stunning sized bedrooms. Again, I love all of this timber here. Beautifully kept as well. It's been really well looked after, this home. So on the first floor, there's plenty of potential, which I'll talk about shortly, to move things around. But we've got a nice double bedroom at the back here. Again, it's got a lovely light vista. Again, the light is coming in all afternoon from here, and a feature fireplace just behind the bed, but a really good sized double bedroom. And then we've got the main family bathroom in here, so panel bath, wash hand pedestal, and a proper airing cupboard behind the door as well. And you've got a separate WC just through here. And then the landing opens out again. The balustrade continues to the second floor. And then we've got another wonderful double-sized, probably the master bedroom when the home was lived in. Really good sized room. You don't see many four-poster beds anymore, and it's been drowned in this great sized room. Again, another painted cast iron feature fireplace there, so more original charm and character. And then we come into what I personally use as a master bedroom, because I love this view. Having grown up in Hoole, I've walked along this road many, many times. You don't need a clock in here, because you just look at the church for the time. And again, you get the advantage of this wonderful bay here, which is just beautiful, and you can look all the way down Hoole Road towards the main centre. Now, one bit of potential that I think there is with this property is there's another bedroom next door to this master bedroom, and I think this room would be perfect for an ensuite to the master bedroom. I think it's just the right size. So that's me just throwing out ideas. And then I'll take you up here to the second floor, where we've got two further bedrooms, but again, ripe for development. A single bedroom just to my left here. It's a great children's bedroom. And then last but not least, our final bedroom to the rear of the property. It actually gives you a very good view of the garden from up here as well. There's a bird's eye view of the garden. It just makes you realise just how substantial this property is. So 36 Hoole Road is being sold with no ongoing chain, so you can be in it as quickly as you want, and I think it's a wonderful opportunity to buy a substantial home within a stone's throw of famous Hoole, Faulkner Street. So to book a viewing, give us a call at Currans Homes on 01244 313 900. Thank you for watching.